Yo, what is up, guys? Oh, happy Tuesday. What is going on with my back? A little itchy back. I got a little itchy back. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're doing some... What are we doing today? We're going to do a little bit of the Destiny 2 reset. We got a couple things to take care of with the Rite of the Nine. We have been going for the... what the fuck is it? The... what is it? Title. We've been going for the title. And then we're going to get back to that Death Stranding 2. We played Death Stranding 2 last night. Had a fucking blast with it. Awesome. They've done an awesome job. Although I do not think that it is perfect. It is, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm very interested to see where the story goes. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Awesome. I had a good time. Had some really, really fun chats. Had some fun people jump into the chat last night, which was rad. Also, want to give a special shout out to my buddy Nathan. It's his birthday today. So Nathan, happy birthday. I know you're not watching, you're at work, but I just wanted to say, yeah, I want to say happy birthday, man. I hope that it's a good day for you today. Watched the, went to bed late because I was editing. Woke up early this morning to watch the Destiny live stream for Edge of Fate. And to be completely honest, probably should have just slept through it. It was not a very good live stream. Let me make a post really quick on the old Gram. Live now. And let's give them a little link that they can click on to make it really nice. Bro, what is going on with the internet situation here? That is no. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not playing the no LAN cable connected game. No, see. I'm about to take the PlayStation out and blow in the bottom of it and put it back in. So anyway, yeah, we watched the live stream this morning. The Destiny 2 live stream, not good, man. I think it was lackluster at best. I just don't feel like they're giving us a whole lot of information. And I don't know if they're not giving us a lot of information because there's no information to give. And that's where it sort of gets scary, is that if this is just a super just a super lackluster season that's coming, or expansion, then we have a fucking problem. Because I think that legitimately, as it is, Destiny 2 is sort of kind of on life support. And it's yeah, dude, it's fucking not good, man. It's not good. We'll take this weapon ornament though for what does the ship look like? Nope. Almost mighty shell. That's funny with the rulers. Maximal Malhari. Nope. Claw machine. I do like the claw machine. That's clever. All right, maybe we'll pick that up later. All right, let's go into Fireteam Finder and see if we can find some people to run dungeons. Right at the 9. We need to run, just do a Ghost of the Deep run. Should probably change our guy really quickly here. Yeah, so the developer live stream today was pretty fucking lackluster. It was a bummer. I sort of feel like we are getting to a point with Destiny where people really want a D3. And I sort of feel like that is what they should have been working on. And look, I would love to know that secretly was what, that behind the scenes somewhere in some fucking universe, they're working on a D3. But I don't think that they are. And I think that the situation we have is that we are going to get these expansions that are just not doing a whole hell of a lot to push the envelope in any way. Oh yeah, upload just finished, or our edit just finished. So yeah, that's a fucking problem, man. Like, I pre-ordered, I will be playing Edge of Fate on day 1, but I am really scared for it because, Final Shape, they cooked, they fucking cooked, man. And I just, I just worry, man. I worry that this is going to be one of those situations that like it just struggles. And if it struggles, I think with where they are at, like where Bungie's at right now, I think that I don't want to say it's going to be the end, but them trying to backpedal and try to fix it is going to be rough. I also think that a big problem is that Rite of the Nine has been not what Into the Light was last year. And that's another issue, is that we're dealing with an expansion. Everybody wants in. We're talking some weird shit here, but okay. Yeah, I think that Rite of the Nine has been sort of a bummer. And that's it's a situation, man. You know, they have this thing come out that's kind of the go-between from one expansion to the next. And I don't know. Is it fun? I guess. Is it some more shit to grind for? I guess. But I sort of feel like most players are just like, yeah, we don't need to fucking grind for shit anymore. Like, we have the loadouts, we have the stuff, we have the builds, we have all the things. New Light players, and I've got a couple friends who are New Light players, they have no like, I was playing with a buddy the other day and he was just like, dude, he's like, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And like, that's a fucking problem, man. You know? And I don't think that it's getting any better. I think that they're making the system more complicated now with the weapon tiers. I'm hoping that the early Guardian ranks go away so that, you know, people can like put mods on their armor without having to deal with, you know, oh, you got to get to Guardian. What is it? Guardian rank 5, I think, before you can put armor mods on, which is like fucking crazy too. Like the fact that my buddy can't come in and go do a dungeon or go do a raid with us because he can't get his resilience up or his discipline up or whatever is sort of fucking crazy. You know, without having to go do all of the New Light stuff first, you know? So I don't know. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I think that Destiny, I know that it has been one of those situations where like, oh, Destiny's in a bad place. Destiny's in a bad place. But like, I really do feel like Destiny's in a fucking bad place, man. Like, I love this game and I'm struggling in trying to get excited for Edge of Fate.
Guardian, there's massive energy readings surging from below the arcology. All communication channels are affected. The Lucent Hive are forcing their way through from the ascendant plane. There's something else going on. The formations I'm seeing are indicative of some mass ritual to... Guardian, can you...
Bro, I had a moment there. I was like, why is this dude so hard to fucking kill? All right, C on the table. C on a table, baby. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me with the moths, dude. That is a bad look. We went right by it. All right, see on the table, everybody. See on the table. Cool, we're in. Where's our buddy? He is right side. All right, we've got double equals. Yeah, dude, I'm hoping that Destiny pulls it together. I'm hoping that they have like a fucking ace up their sleeve or something. And there's gonna be something real special with the Edge of Fate, because turning into a little ball of lightning and fucking traversing around, like it's not doing it for me. You know, I was telling a buddy this the other day that I sort of feel like Destiny and Bungie is in that constant, like, a day late, a buck short, right? Like, everyone's like, oh, we want to go out of the solar system. We want to, you know, there was all this rumor that we were going to fix up the Dreadnought and that we were leaving on the Dreadnought, right? And that didn't happen. And then what was it? They had this big teaser that showed us traveling like way fucking far. And everyone was like, oh shit, it's happening, dude. We're going to fucking leave the solar system. And then they come out in that developer live stream that they did, and they're like, oh, we're not leaving the solar system. We're just going really far. And by the way, the planet's also not going to show up in the fucking director anymore. It's only going to be in the portal. And then people are just like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, again, it's just a day late, a buck short. It's like you guys are so close to doing like cool shit, and then you just don't do it. All right, what was it? Double equals? Looking for double equals. Double equals. Hi, Sarah. How's work? What's going on at work? This is equals on a table. Equals on a table. Fucking Pappy Lactose over here is just destroying people. What we said this was equals on the table? Equals on the table. Bro, it got real sketchy at the end when he said, what symbol is it again? Yeah, what anybody in the chat right now, what are you guys' thoughts on where Destiny's at? On what the live stream situation looked like today? Edge of Fate. Are you excited for Edge of Fate, or you're not excited for Edge of Fate? You know, my concern with it as well is that there's so many fucking good games that are coming out. You know, obviously we have Death Stranding 2. We just finished Expedition 33, which was probably fucking my game of the year. Just so good. So good. And then, you know, we've got Ghost of Yotei coming in September. I think it's September. I know it's the fall. You know, I just feel like we have a handful of games that are coming out that if Destiny 2 does not fucking bring it, I feel bad, man. I feel bad. You know, all of my friends, all of my clan that played and were all fucking for the grind and doing the stuff, they're not playing. You know, they're sort of just like, dude, it's not fun. I don't want to do the grind. I don't want to do the thing. And that's a bummer, dude. Also, this keep moving modifier in here, that I saw a video, I forget who was talking about it. Might have been Scaro. Somebody was talking about the fact that the modifiers, oh, maybe it was Llama. It was Llama talking about it on stream, that the fucking modifiers with Rite in the 9 are horrible. And I agree. It's not fun. Not good modifiers in these activities. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I feel like there was should have been a bubble somewhere over there. Maybe. Oh, bro, you gotta be kidding me. I missed the bubble. Okay, try this one more time. Bro, we just went right by that fucking bubble last time. My least favorite thing is getting left behind in like getting way back behind people in like a dungeon or raid. And then I started second guessing myself, like, is this the right way? Should I be going this way? Or they need to fucking miss me with the keep moving shit. That was the other thing is like, dude, I remember I used to fucking grind the Grandmasters, you know, every fucking week. I was like, dude, I got to get on. I got to do the GM. I just don't care anymore, man. Like the weapons, I feel like there has to be a big change with weapons. And I don't think that the weapon tier system that they're doing is that change. Because I sort of feel like we're just so fucking powerful right now that, you know, you start, you know, the builds can only be broken so much. And I think that that was what, you know, and to be honest, like it brought a ton of people back to play. Not that it was right, but like when they had the crafting, right? And everybody was crafting these fucking guns that could not exist. And it was such a neat thing because people were legitimately overpowered, you know? And that felt good. People were excited for that. And it's like, I don't care how many rocket assisted weapons they come out with. It's not going to feel like that, you know? And I get it. Like I want the game to be balanced and all that, but I just feel like they need to figure out a better way to deal with the people that are like, yeah, there's nothing left for me to do. You know, on top of that, you had so many people that came back for raids and dungeons, and now they're limiting that. You know, they're taking, you know, we were getting 2 raids a year, 2 dungeons a year, and now it's down to 1 each. And that's a fucking bummer, dude, you know? Because that was the content that people really like to play. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I got a little wet in the water. Drying off. Making my way. I feel like telling these guys, like, just pull me. I think, to be completely honest, I think Ghost was it was the first dungeon that I soloed, and it felt just really fresh when it came out. I know a lot of people had issues with the boss's shields and shit, which was annoying, but it just like going underwater for the first time in Destiny, it was like, oh shit, like, okay, game on. Because it felt like in the moment, it felt like it was something new. Like we were getting kind of like a new thing. Granted, that wore off very quickly, but all right, here we go, baby. Here we go. All right, double equals Vex and C. Double equals Vex and C. I don't know if it was necessary for everybody to have to come down here, but whatever, however they want to do it. Did they get the... Yeah, I guess all the things are gone, huh? That should be 2. All right, that's 3. All right, about half. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna let him do it. Get some heavy ammo over here. There's 2. I don't have any heavy ammo. God damn it. That should have been a 2-phase. If we had ammo, or if I had ammo, they might have had ammo. I had 0 heavy ammo. Jesus, fucking mines everywhere, bro. Mines everywhere. Dude, I leveled up so many guns. I remember when I soloed this, just leveling up guns nonstop in this area. Cool. Let's go. Easy peasy. I do feel like the nice thing with this dungeon is that the traversal to the next area is not very long. Like, the traversal from the second boss to the third boss is pretty decent. Bro. Horrible jump. Horrible situation right there. Boys are cooking right now. Let's go. Boys are cooking. OG Fortnite, what is up? Bro, I've been streaming, dude. I streamed last night, and yeah, I was missing you and a couple of the other guys. I was like, where is everybody? All right, so we got that, and we got the top. Okay. Bro, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I saw them come in. I was like, oh, this is fucking bad. This is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a bad situation right here. Thank you, sir. Ma'am, I need you to stop fucking shooting me. Okay. Okay. Where'd she go? Yo, the fucking hardest thing to shoot are those fucking little moth, dude. Please stop shooting at me. Please stop shooting at me. All right, here we go, boys. I'll go in this one. I guess we're just gonna do that. This is eyeball. Jesus. All right, eyeball. Eyeball it is. Okay, that's in. So we're probably going up top then, I'm assuming, to do damage when Snuggly Flamingo comes back out. Yo, this dude was like, you guys can't even get the fucking deep set for me? Not bad. Not bad. All right, we got that and that and that. Okay. We got this up here. We're gonna have Moss. Where did she go? More moss. Dude, give me all of the fucking heavy ammo. All right, double equals. Double equals. Dude, he got that tether off. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Easy clear. Easy clear.
Picking you up again. The signal's clearing and I'm receiving your ghost's speed of... Is that...
All sorts of goodies. All sorts of goodies. 41 minutes. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good job, boys.
This was a ritual to resurrect the taken king.
Oh, we got damage finally. Holy shit.
We're lucky you were able to stop this, Guardian. I don't even know if what they were trying to do here was possible, but the risk alone. I'm going to contact Ikora immediately. She'll want the Hidden to secure Oryx's remains for study.
All right. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's change channels. GG's. Okay. Okay. Got one of those done. Season pass. All right, let's go talk to the emissary. And let's take a look at the roles that we got. All right. Let's see. Looks like we got think the only thing that's going to be worth keeping, I think we got a cold comfort, which is going to be worth keeping. Let's see. This can go away. This one was interesting. No, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. Seeing if we had any cutscenes right there. Any secret cutscenes.
Everything dies. They've shown me.
All right, and we get a new Pacific epitaph. And
Be relentless.
let's see where we are with this here. All right, so we got one more of these next week, and then we have whatever this secret triumph is, and then we will be eternal, baby. Okay, cool. Good. How many non-airy manifolds are we holding on to right now? Oh, we got fucking max. Okay. All right, so we should probably get some of these weapons. Let's go to the tower and dismantle all the garbage. I wish that there was like a filter kind of system where you could like filter like, oh, dude, I don't know. They could do so fucking much, man. Like, think about this. Like, what if there was like a filter system where you could filter like, oh, I'm looking for this gun and I want these perks on it or this magazine or whatever. So it only shows those drops that have those perks, that combination of perks or that combination of perks with magazine. You know, like Path of Exile has like the loot filter. Like, dude, I don't know. It's starting to feel like we're playing an 8-year-old game coming up on 9 years. It feels like we're playing an old game, and that's a bummer because with all the games and all the things that are coming out now and all of the systems, nobody wants to play an 8-year-old game. Like, it's just not fun. But so be it. So be it. That is Destiny. That is what we are working with here. And then you get this shit going to the tower where there's traffic in the sky, so it takes forever to fucking land. All right, let's look at the garbage that we picked up.
Checking now.
All right, so the cold comfort, Envious. I feel like we want envious bait and switch. These are all garbage. We're gonna have to come back and check all these. Tell you what I don't want is a fucking Valeta F. All right, there's that middle one, so that can go away. This can go away. Rewind Zen moment. Demo Master of Arms. And then I'm assuming these are not the fucking rolls we want, but we'll come back and look. I think we still need to get, what is that shotgun? Sudden death. And it's, what, 1-2 punch trench barrel, I think?
Hi again, Guardian.
Yeah, we definitely do not have that roll.
Let's check. You must have messages.
What an interesting little old file.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
Elemental holding, I feel like on this thing is going to be garbage. All right, let's get into, we did our shit for the week. So let's get into Death Stranding 2. Is there anything else that I should be doing here? Yeah, that's really fucking it, huh? All right. Close it up. All right, let's get into Death Stranding 2. All right, Death Stranding 2, baby. So we played, making sure I did not miss anything. All right, so we played about 4 or 5 hours of this last night. Got through to the the first boss battle or whatever, and then yeah, and then now we are back here. Got through the boss battle. I think we're almost done with episode 1 or whatever. So we want to go back to the surface.
Feels good.
Feels good, baby. Feels good. All right, what do you got for us, Norman and Alex?
About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, You'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
All right, well, isn't that fucking convenient?
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Something tells me we're gonna have an issue when we go home. All right. Fabrication and management.
Are now available for fabrication.
Hell yeah. You are now able to fabricate vehicles. Vehicles can be fabricated and stored in any facility that has a garage, such as distribution centers. It ain't cheap. Tell you that. All right, so we got one of those. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Deliver the present for Lou. You've done what Fragile asked of you. The research lab in southern Mexico has been connected to the chiral network. Head back to your shelter where Fragile and Lou are waiting and bring the present for Lou with you. Hey, what if this was just the end of the game? You get home and it's just like, all right, you're all done. You're all fucking done. All right, cool. All right, so we've got quite a ways to go here. But it does seem as if... All right, draw route. What is this? Wait, fucking die here? What is this? How fucking... All right, we're not gonna go down the mountain. We're gonna go down. We're gonna try this. We're gonna actually try to fucking look at the terrain as we're doing this here. I'm gonna try to make this nice and easy. Nice and easy, baby.
Delivery route finalized.
No.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
All right. All right, we got 5 squiggly lines, 1 fall. Risk level's not too bad. 694 meters. Miles? Meters. Cool.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, let's fucking do it, baby.
Is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words "for Lou" are written on it.
All right, so that's on our chest. Great. Do we have this stuff on us already? Like, are we already holding a PCC level 1? How do we see that? Yeah, see, we have... Okay, that's on the Tri-Cruiser. We got brand new boots. Blood grenades. Where? Okay, so we already have the rifle on us, as well as 2 blood bags. That's all in the private locker. All right, I'm feeling good about this, man. Oh, you know what I do want to do? Damn, look at our backpack. We are looking fucking money. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's hang out. Head out. Hang out. Hang out. Or Lou. Gonna bring back some memories here.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, look at our fucking bike, dude. Let's go. Carry on back here. Okay, square use vehicle. Yeah. All right, hold to accelerate, a brake reverse, speed boost, L3 drift. The circle jump is X. And to get out, open, hold right to open weapons and tools menu, and square to dismount.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Question is, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, we are fucking boogieing, baby. Whoa. Dude, look at this fucking thing.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, hell yeah. Generators that are level 2 or higher can overcharge batteries, allowing them to store more than usual capacity. That's good. All right, here we go, baby. We are heading out. I will say this, man. What a cool fucking game. Just completely different than anything else that's out there. Now we get some music going. Where's my fucking path?
Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber jabbering.
It's down there. Okay.
Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows.
Bro, this is awesome.
If they bothered to see from the caged up eyes.
It's a vibe. This game's a fucking vibe.
Nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes.
Bro, what is going on with the giant shit here?
Just how it goes.
That is awesome.
It's just how it goes. A waste of breath, a mindless stare. Simply stone. To carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown.
What was that? What was that little beat?
Get out. It's the
With the song? Or is that my fucking motorbike?
Just a whine
Alright, so we're out of the network.
alone.
Alright, there's my path.
But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Alright, so they consume more battery when they're going across the water. That's okay.
Just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
This one's for you.
Hey, what? It's just how it goes.
Bro, I love that there's like shit that you're building and people are coming across it. And I know that was like the bit in the first game, but like, I don't know, it's just like something so cool about it, you know? Like you really are working with each other.
It's just how it goes. Just how it goes.
I think we're charging the bike here. Do I need anything from here? Is there any reason why I need to go here? Yeah, we are making some progress here. think we're good. I'd like another fucking song to start. Bro, I felt like the first game, there was so much gameplay that had to happen before you were able even to get like the skeleton boot situation. Let's find like a good place to cross. And whereas like with this one, dude, it's like you do a couple missions, it's like, here, take a trike. Oh, I gotta itch my nose. The other thing I will say is that after playing something like this, and going back to Destiny, and
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
oh, fuck me.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Yeah, so the other thing about, you know, you turn a game on like Expedition 33 or Death Stranding 2 in this case, and you really start to see how fucking dated a game like Destiny 2 looks. Or another good example of that is like GTA 5. Like, I know they're still doing updates for GTA 5, and, you know, the GTA Online stuff, dude, like, you put... Oh, he put a ladder there. What a sweet, sweet man. We put like a little bridge here? Hmm. Bro, did we not bring... Huh. Okay. All right, we want to make a bridge. Fucking bridge is ginormous. That said permitted construction area. Brayden, what is up, buddy? You missed Destiny. We were playing a little Destiny earlier. We're playing Death Stranding 2 now. Dude, what is up? Thank you for fucking popping into the stream, man. Change length. Alright, well, this is... We ain't putting that anywhere. Alright, where is our... Raiden, what is up, dude? What has been going on? Give me the full rundown here. I want to know it all. I want to know it all, buddy. All right, where is... All right, so we got to turn back around. All right, so we should be like right by our fucking... All right, B9 is right there. All right, there's the next marker. Would have been awesome to have taken our trike up here, but I don't really know how to get it across places that you can't get it across. All right, back on track. Back on track. Brayden, what the heck is this game? Looks kind of sick, dude. I'm freelancing, doing VFX, working part-time for a production company and PC gaming and surfing. Dude, let's fucking go, Brayden. Congratulations, man. Fucking crushing it. This game is Death Stranding 2, sequel to Death Stranding. Same dude who made all the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't know if you played those at all. The first game, you were essentially like a delivery guy. You were fucking delivering packages. This game, so far, we are doing the same thing, but we are very early on. We streamed it for about 4 or 5 hours last night, and we are now heading back to our shelter because it is under attack, and our baby lives there. So, no big deal. Freelancing, doing VFX work, dude. Tell me all about that. And working part-time for a production company. Is this, what's his face's production company, or is this a different one? Oh, bro, how are we gonna... Okay, we're gonna take this path. We're gonna take this fucking path over here. And Brayden, also, so at the beginning of this stream, I played a little Destiny. You should download it just for the sake of downloading it, just to jump in one day. And I'll send you a link to the Discord, and you can jump in the Discord with us and see if it's something that you dig. If so, you can end up getting the expansions. And if you don't like it, you don't gotta buy it, which is cool. There's also Borderlands 4, which is coming out in September. That's another one I forgot to mention. I think that's gonna be a super fun kind of looter shooter, comedic looter shooter that I think a lot of people are gonna jump into. But Destiny does have a new expansion coming in July, which I will probably play on stream. All right, where's my fucking... All right, there's my path, baby. Going right along the River Grand, you know what I'm saying? Would have been awesome if someone would have left a fucking car out here for me. Bro, Payday 3 got, Payday 3 I feel like got some like bad fucking reviews, no? Can I check on my cargo? What are we doing here? All right, only 3% damaged. Okay, we're doing okay. Needs to be less than 5. Yeah, I mean, dude, Destiny 2, it's a free download to check out. Download it, do some of the early like oh boy. Do some of the early like stuff that it has you do, like there's some Guardian rank shit to do. It kind of teaches you the mechanics of the game. It's a little difficult with some of the like trying to understand all the things. So if you need any help, dude, hit me up. I'll jump online with you. Like I said, I'll send you Discord, so we'll get you in there. That's kind of where we all chat or whatnot. Have you played Payday 3? And how much time have you put into Payday 3? I always liked the idea of Payday, but never got one of the games. And I heard 3 was like I don't know. It just got like a lot of mixed reviews and shit. Can you fly to different planets? If you move too far from your cargo, it'll be distributed to other porters, either to be entrusted for delivery or to do with it as they see it. Does not apply to cargo stored in a private locker. Oh, because there was cargo on the bike. That's fine. You guys have good luck. Yeah, there are different planets, Brayden. There's different planets, and each planet has different like landing zones, so you can go there. And then each planet has like different things that you have to do on it. There's also raids, which are like 6-person activities, which are fucking awesome. I will say that I think the raids are where the game really shines. And then there's dungeons as well, which are like mini raids that utilize 3 people. So those are super cool. They got like a bunch of puzzle mechanics and stuff to them. Oh no.
What the hell happened?
Oh no.
Lou.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Bro, Norman Reedus, the badass dude. Garrett, what is up, buddy? What is up? Brayden, Garrett has played some Destiny. He's a new player in Destiny as well, so he knows his shit. He knows his shit. Knows his way around a little bit. Good dude. Good dude. Fragile, get out of there, girl. Not the most sturdy of vehicles.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the 2 of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Jesus, bro. Are you kidding me?
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think he shot her in the head.
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
Bro, this game just took a fucking turn. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Not what I was thinking. Braden, you still there? Garrett, you still there? All right, we gotta get down there. Garrett. Buddy, welcome. Thanks for hopping in, dude. What are you playing anything today? What do you got going on? Yeah, dude, this game is sick. It's a fucking vibe for sure. Like one of those worlds, those single player worlds you could just get lost in. Oh shit. All right, let's just chill the fuck out for, yeah. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Do we have any fucking grenades? Oh, we have nothing. You can hold your breath when you walk by these fucking things. They're called BTs. Beach things? Breach things? So when you die, you essentially turn into a breach thing. And then if these things interact with the living and they catch you, it fucking creates like an explosion, like a void out. And it fucking, everything is like, it just leaves like a crater. Bro, now my ass just fucking running through that part like I was thinking I was all good. Oh god.
Whoa!
Fucking Kojima.
The best I could hope for was to jump you out. Just
Damn, dude, did he fucking kill himself? Oh, because he's a repatriate. That's weird.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
Somebody get this guy a sandwich, you know?
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Place is looking a little messy. Little messy. You know, they get have to spend a weekend just tidying up a little bit.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Bro, what a fucking hey! They pulled the old switcheroo. They pulled the old fucking switcheroo. They started it off and they're like, no, you're just doing the same shit, and then the old boom. Kojima, you silly guy, I fucking knew it.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Can you imagine? You never get hungover because there's like a machine that just makes sure you're not hungover.
Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lose with me. You'll see us soon enough.
I think maybe he needs like a fucking jacket or something, you know? Looks a little chilly. A little fucking chilly in there. Get this guy like a coat, maybe.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Garrett, do you gain a follower in this game? What do you mean?
This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tarkarans. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Oh, Tarman.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Yo, that cat dragon is making a mess.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
There you go, Garrett.
It is an honor, Sam.
There you go. You were asking.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation...
Connor, what is
cost me
up,
my
buddy?
talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Bro, this game is fucking wild.
That research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican Plate Gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Ooh, I am excited. Let's go. Fucking Kojima with the old switcheroo. Oh, man. All right. Let's make fucking sure we got everything here. All right, let's check on Lou. How we doing?
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Put some patches on our backpack last night. Yeah, Garrett, his games are deep. Be right back. Yep, okay. I'll be here, buddy. Sort of wish we had like another... I wish we had like another patch situation here, but okay. All right, let's groom. All right, Norman. Dye hair. I'm going for like a younger look here. Bro, it starts raining. That's gonna come right out. Ah, there we go, Norman. All right, we're looking good, buddy. Oh, it's T. Chiral T. Wonder what that was. All right, so we only had that option there. Calling out the hair dye. Oh, cool. We can change this. Okay. I've been kind of... Oh, the white's kind of fucking good with the black camo. Bro, that dye is gonna come out immediately. If it starts raining outside, that's going everywhere. Bro, I was saying that last night on stream. I was just like, dude, I was like, I fucking want that hat. Honestly, why me? All right. The APAS has provided us with a new VR training program, the Porter Mastery Program. This one involves a mixture of combat and delivery exercises. Your scores are recorded, so be sure to push yourself to the limit. Okay. All right, man, you gotta chill, buddy. You're blowing me up. Taking an interest in the new crew members. That hair dye fucking hung on pretty good in the shower there. We're all fresh here. Use sink, go to surface, use toilet, shower. Let's go to surface.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks?
Hey, that's a God of War shit right there. That's a God of War thing.
I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
All right, so we got to get there, and we are... Let's remove all markers. Great. We are... there. Bro, it's so cool that they're like, it's like little toys, you know? Okay, so we are there. Let's draw a route. Okay, we are going to go... we're going to go up this little hill here. Just like that. We're going to come over here, and we're going to end route here.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. A little bit of elevation. Looking good.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
A hologram of a cairn will appear whenever Sam or another reporter takes a rest. You will recover more quickly if you rest near a cairn. I like to give everybody some likes. Garrett, I listened to a review. They said that this was... I listened to a review on the game. The main review guy said that he put in like 40...
I meant it
40-ish hours?
I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Yeah, and then somebody else that was on the podcast was saying that so I think it's 40 hours for like the main missions, like main shit. Somebody else on the podcast said they were nearing the 80-hour mark, and that felt, you know, they had gone through and kind of done a ton of side shit. So I think it's kind of what you want to get out of it, really. I think if you want to just kind of mainline it, you're probably looking at like, I'll say 40 to 50 hours. And then I think if you're really like, hey, I want to fucking explore everything, you know, maybe you're looking at 80 to 100 hours. Because the chick that was reviewing it that said she'd put about 80 hours in, she was even like, I'm going to go back and like, there's more shit to do. So... Bro, I love when you're going somewhere and the music fucking kicks in. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for the cinematic shit. Good to hear for us completionists. Garrett, did you play the first one of these at all? Do you have any Death Stranding? Did you do Death Stranding 1? No. Okay. Oh, Garrett, I know, buddy. Whoa. Plategate Cupid Terminal. Okay. So this takes us from Mexico to Australia. Garrett, you would consider playing it. Now, let me ask you, would you start, would you just go straight into Death Stranding 2? Or would you play the first one? Cool. Parking permit is ready to get picked up. I kind of want a little snack. No, okay. We're not going to snack. We're not going to do it. All right. Let's travel to the plate gate, baby. Plate gate it up.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
Bro, this world is so fucking cool. Garrett, what do you say? You go back to play 1? I don't know, dude. Like, I'd spent about 16 hours with Death Stranding 1, and I enjoyed it, but it just was like, I mean, it's definitely like, these are his slower games, but it just was a little bit too slow for me. Like, I just wanted like a little bit more oomph to it. And it just sort of, I don't know. It was kind of almost painful to go back. This game, however, we go in and it just starts up and it's fucking, I feel like this is like action right away. The mechanics, the way you move, everything feels smoother. It's a very streamlined experience so far, and I'm really, really, really enjoying that. There's also a very nice recap at the beginning of this game that tells you about what happened in Death Stranding 1, so, you know. I feel like, although I'm sure it's a great play and it kind of opens up the world for you, I feel like you can also just jump into 2. Pick it up, buddy. Pick it up. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything wrong with starting with 1, you know? But I just sort of feel like, knowing me, to now try to go back to play 1, I don't think I could do it. Oh shit. Bro, I would love to like sit down with Hideo Kojima and just be like, where does it all come from? You know? What goes on in your brain?
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
All right, so we're in Australia now.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna avoid the fucking tar for the time being. I'm just gonna go around. Garrett, did you play the Metal Gear games? The Metal Gear Solid games? And if so, which ones did you like out of those? I never played those. Oh, you played all of them. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so Death Stranding for me was my like entry into Kojima. All right. Australia. Plategate. Yeah, I feel like yeah, the tech has finally caught up with the vision. Yeah, I feel like that could have been something that for a long time that was kind of, he was like, his mind was like too far ahead of where the tech was for video games. And I think the argument could probably be made that it still is, right? Like I think if I would love to see what comes next, right? How he furthers the video game landscape, you know?
Thanks again, Sam. The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
There's a little door here. Didn't see the door.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Bro.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
This is wild. This is fucking wild, dude.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Sam, it's Hardman.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Garrett, I don't think I'm high enough yet to play this game. Yeah, I don't smoke, but if I did, this would be the fucking game. This would be the game that I would get so fucking baked and just turn this shit on and fucking pump up. Like, I would turn the fucking sound up so loud.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Connor, you still in the stream, buddy? You still watching?
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Yes, sir. Sorry, you've been quiet for a while, but yeah, I was just checking on you.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Seems sketchy. Seems a little fucking sketchy.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
To go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Oh, we got some new patches, baby. Little Drawbridge and little Kojima Productions patch. Okay, let's put that on. Where should it go? And let's add the Drawbridge patch as well. Good looking fucking backpack right there, baby. Good looking backpack. Yep. And then I think we have they say we have a new hat. Oh, and we can change Dollman's outfit too. Oh, let's go. Ooh, little cool blue for Dollman. I'm gonna put him in the that's that. Oh, we got a couple new hats. Oh, Drawbridge and the old Kojima hat. Let's wear a Drawbridge hat. Got the same glasses, black camo. Cannot change the color of that. All right.
Jump
Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
Connor, I'm gonna get you a Dollman keychain.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Perfect.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
All right. All right. Let's fucking rock and roll, baby. Do we need anything? 2 blood bags, 2 container repair sprays, 2 ladders, 2 climbing anchors. We got a maser handgun. I mean, we got like... got some shit. I hope someone's getting a kick out of my fucking trike that I left back in Mexico on the way back to the shelter on that bridge. All right, deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government's base. The first point in Australia that must be connected to the chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government, survivors who want to rebuild the Australian state. Their shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination. Deliver a chiral decontaminator to help. Cool, no problem. I got you.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
I've got you guys. All right, let's make our route here.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, so we are going to go down this little valley here. We are going to... I would like to stay away from the BTs, to be honest, but I'm going to hope that we can navigate down there. We're going to come around here. And from here, looks like maybe we can come down. That's not going to be bad. And then maybe we can just kind of come straight across here. Ooh, we got a small risk level, baby. Just one little wavy line. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chiral contaminator is 52. What are we talking about? Are we doing 52 pounds? Kilograms? Kiloliters?
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay, APAS can develop and upgrade Sam's movement and combat abilities to suit your playstyle. These enhancements can also be accessed by pressing the 3-line button to open your ring terminal, then selecting APAS enhancements, okay? What are we dealing with here? Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. Okay, so these can change. All right, so augmented terrain scanner doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a great distance. That's nice. Adds a mode to the Odridex terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. This enhancement was developed in order to allow porters to respond to a wider range of situations while in the field. Okay. Boost the accuracy and power of MP bullets. This enhancement was okay. Generate sound waves that are Generate sound waves. Generate sound waves that are the precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. Continual recording and analysis of Sam's footsteps allow this enhancement to be developed. That's very nice. And augment your canteen's water with water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in rivers or exposed to timefall. Supposedly, it also makes the contents taste better. All right, so we have 80, so we can do these two. Or we can do... All right. Kind of like this footstep. I feel like the footstep one could be super super handy when we are going through some like really, really bad situation. But this doesn't seem bad. This seems like this is gonna be okay. All right. Let's fucking head out, baby. Here we go. Let's put a sign. Let's put a sign down for someone here.
Hey there!
All right. I feel like we're already off to a bad start. Why did our path go all the way up that fucking hill right there? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And it's raiding. All right, let's find like a little, let's go down right over here. Got real fucking spooky all of a sudden. Got real fucking spooky. Didn't talk about this shit on the map. Bro. Terrifying. When this shit pops up and you just start seeing all the BTs, the breach things.
Your ultra deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your ultra deck's movements as you proceed.
The Odra deck will point at the BT closest to your location and give an indication of its approximate distance. Be very careful when the Odra deck starts to spin rapidly. Remember that footstep thing? That'd have been good to have right now. It's like very tense. Do you guys fucking hear these noises, dude? This is terrifying. Took everything in my power to not take that trike back there. Oh, there he is. Did we not take any fucking weapons out? Holy shit. Alright, well that was a fucking rookie move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, get me out of here. Holy shit. Bro. Are you kidding me? Terrifying. When their fucking eyes turned all green like that, he saw me. He saw me. Hey, but we got out of there, huh? We fucking got out of there. Bro, are you kidding me with that fucking thing? No. Absolutely not. Get that off. Get that off. No, the resins? No. Get the fucking resins off there. That will stay right there on the ground. All right, I see the BT. So we're going to keep it a little quiet here. Bro, this game is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Oh god, my hands are very sweaty. I just want to like live behind this little rock right here. Little photo mode right here. Got my photo. Bro, is this motherfucker following me? Buddy, you just stay. You stay right where you are, okay? All right, I think we might be in the clear. Whew. All right. We're all good. All good, baby. No sweat. Let's pick it up. All right, new feature, mass fabrication. You can now fabricate different items simultaneously. Select the equipment you'd like to fabricate, then press square to add it to the fabrication queue. All right, good to know. Australia frame added to photo mode. Perfect. Do we don't have a fucking ladder, do we? Tell you what, I did not think this through. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, can we check, how's our package doing? Okay, package is not doing good. Do we have... You know what I need is a post box.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
All right, let's go get this post box. Maybe we can get some shit to fix our package, because they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy taking these packages. We had fucking BTs. We had timefall rain. We had a fucking river. Okay. You'll often find mule pull boxes, hacking into these post boxes that unlock them and take cargo storage aside. Well, I don't want to take what's inside. I want to use it as a thing. Connor, about to get a bottle of wine on my way home and jump back in. Yeah, buddy, I will be here, and if not, I'm gonna hop off to eat dinner, and then I'll probably be back on a little bit later. Anybody have any ideas on how to fix my packages? Tricky.
Come on, let's get this done.
Well, shit.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Well, I think I fucked this one up. They're not going to give me a good grade for this one. Damn, dude, I cannot believe I left with no shit. I wonder if I can buy shit before I fucking deliver.
It's a close one.
Garrett, you watch your mouth in there, buddy. You watch your mouth.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
They're going to be bummed. They're going to be really bummed. Watch. I mean, I don't really want to do it, but I don't really have a choice here, so. He's going to be like, bro, this looks like shit.
through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Yeah, it was fucking stressful.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Not good. All right, I mean,
The contents look to be mostly fine.
I'll take an A.
So cheers for that.
Thought that was gonna be way worse.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
I'm a man people can count on. I thought that he was gonna be like, bro, take this back, fix it up, and you come back.
Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
A C?
Chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand.
I thought it was gonna be a F, a D.
Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
All right, we're doing it. Old Oz. Hey, we covered some ground right there. Ooh, a bola gun. Weapon that fires strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making it well-suited for covert operations. And adds a motion scanning function to the Odra deck. Motion scanning. Okay. Several new backpack attachments are now available. I like that as well. A-Pass enhancement memory upgrade. Got all sorts of shit. Order grade increase. A-Pass's new enhancements. Okay.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plague Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, We patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands at Damn Sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Oh, extra work?
That was excellent
Of
work,
course.
Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Or maybe just actually select equipment. All right, let's have 2 blood bags. Let's do 2 container repair sprays. Let's do a ladder. Probably should do a climbing anchor. ECC level 1. Got good boots on. Let's take... Fuck, we can't make any blood grenades? What the shit is that? Take 1 bola gun, and we will take 1... assault rifle. All right. Got a lot of shit here. Ooh, components. Spare ammo container, back protector, armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. Okay. Grenade pouch, spare ammo container.
sub-order is now available for you.
Breakable cargo. Perfect. Suborders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Bro, you got to be kidding me. The fucking suborder is one way and the thing is the other way. We can't even like hit it on the way. All right. Let's do the suborder. The government has introduced you to a prepper known as the Lone Commander. He should have useful combat expertise to share with you. Deliver the dismantled rifle to his shelter, and he may be inclined to cooperate with you. All right. We're going around the BTs. We're going around the BTs. I say no thank you, BTs. No thank you.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
All right, breakable cargo is more easily damaged than regular cargo. Bro, if this was my last package, this shit would have been done. An impact such as a fall can severely damage breakable cargo, even if its container is in perfect condition. Be mindful of uneven surfaces when transporting breakable cargo in a vehicle. All right, let's place that in the backpack.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment.
Ooh.
We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time.
Hell yeah, baby.
Try experimenting with your options.
Hell yeah, baby. All right, let's look at... Nope. Not what I want to do. All right, much better. Let's customize the look. Ooh, a normal one. That's kind of fun. And we have desert yellow. Dude, maybe we go desert yellow right now. Then we have another 20. Can't do that. Oh, what is this? Increases the time for which the result of the odor deck's motion scanner are displayed. Detected entities will cease to be displayed if you get too close. All right, so this is the sound wave one and water filtration. All right, let's do the sound wave one. All right. Fucking move out, baby. All right, breakable cargo. Breakable cargo.
Feels good.
Come back again soon.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Gotcha.
Hold to open the weapon to menu and press to equip Dollman. Aim. Toss Dollman in the air to get an aerial view of your surroundings. This can be useful for scoping out the local terrain and spotting enemy locations.
Steady. Up and away.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Zoom in, place marker. Come to marker. There's our path. Okay. Return to Sam.
Stick a fork in me, Sam.
Awesome. Okay. Bro, didn't I just see? Oh yeah, right here. All right, let's be real fucking careful here, everybody. Let's go ahead and power this bad boy up, huh? Alright, are we fully charged? Alright, appears as if we are. Bro, I'm like waiting for some like fucking like kangaroos or some shit to like pop out. This shit probably would have just been fucking easier to walk. Yeah, driving in the dark is also not the easiest thing. Dude, what the fuck?
Feels good.
See that little navigation thing right there? Up and around, baby. Up and around. Nobody wanted to leave me a fucking climbing rope or something around here, huh? All right, we're all good. We're all good, baby. Everything's good.
Fuck this. Okay, just a bit further now.
Bro. Like, I feel like when it turns red, it's like a bad thing, but I was just like, let's get this in here.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
All right, hey, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty fucking smooth. Look at that, dude. Contents damage, 0%. 0%. Yes. This guy is going to be surprised and delighted.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
You will notice that the package is in perfect working order, my friend. That is what I'm saying.
Bang up job you did. Well done,
Bang up
mate.
job. Yeah, you could have given me a full star. It's okay. Hey, we really made up for the fucking dog shit package on the last one right there.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
I mean, not really. Oh, recover the mementos from the BT area? Oh, buddy. What does this terrain look like here? It doesn't look great. Doesn't look fucking great there. All right, the lone commander remains somewhat suspicious of you. You need to prove yourself by fulfilling this order. Retrieve his treasure mementos from the BT area in order to earn his trust. Brayden, I can't do COD, man. I tried like COD way back in the day. And I just like, I couldn't get into it, man. Like, I don't know what it was. Do the Easter eggs in shrimp? Huh. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. I wish I could have, because I have friends that play COD. Even one of my buddies recently was like, dude, he's like, I jumped on COD, and he's like, it's still fucking toxic and shitty, you know? All right, let me look at the time here. All right, 5:45. Warzone quads is fun, Garrett says. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I think when I was doing it, it was like PvP shit. Like you weren't running with quads. Like it was very basic, like Call of Duty shit. But I don't know. Like if I'm gonna get my PvP fix, I'm gonna probably hop in like Fortnite or something, just because it's like super fucking easy. There's not a lot, there's no real buy-in on it. Like you can just kind of do whatever. I feel like it's also a little bit more casual. You can hop in, hop out. It's like whatever. All right, it's 5:45. I am going to go and make some dinner. I am gonna make an attempt to get back on tonight and do a little bit more streaming. I cannot promise you just because it is a school night. But I appreciate you guys popping in. Garrett, Connor, Raiden, Braden, dude, long time, man. Come into the chat, come hang out. Let's fucking pick a game. We'll start playing some games together. And like I said, I'll send you a Discord invite. Yeah, other than that, dude, I'm very much enjoying Death Stranding too. But it's a vibe, it's definitely a vibe. It's not the like go boogie. It's, you're gonna take your time, you're gonna enjoy the scenery, you're gonna vibe out. It's like my buddy called it like Paperboy on steroids. Like you are delivering packages, you're doing the things. I'm very interested in like the bigger part of the story that's happening now. And yeah, it's school night. It's a work night, Braden. It's a work night. I got work tomorrow. So I want to eat dinner and get a couple things done, but I might hop back on. So anyway, everybody that jumped in, I appreciate you guys. Everyone chatting, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure that you guys like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, all the things. I will also be having a video that's going to go up on YouTube right now of just kind of my initial thoughts on Death Stranding from last night, from the stream last night. So I'll get that up right now. That'll be linked in the bio below, or linked in the description, not the bio, linked in the description. And yeah, I will talk with you guys next time. Cool. Peace.